What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We got a 3-game set with the Giants coming to town. Looks like we should be able to take 2 out of 3 without much issue here. And we are really closing in on the end of September here in the 2028 season. Let's see what we can do here. Top of the first, runner on third and 2 away for Anthony Santander. Still a scoreless ball game here. Santander, of course, hitting .264 on the season and has an 0-1 count against Dean Kramer. Wind-up and the pitch now from Kramer. Oh yeah, routine ground ball. We'll grab that. Throw to first. We'll be in time. Moving on to the bottom of the first. We are still scoreless here in Arizona. And I'm standing at the dish here, bottom of the first. 1-0 is the score. Arizona in the lead. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. I'm batting cleanup with a .320 batting average against Daniel Lynch. He throws 95 on his four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 95 on his sinker. First pitch from the lefty. Low and inside with a circle change. 1-0 the count. As you see there, we are 6.5 games ahead of the Dodgers in the division. Just about got it wrapped up. Oh, four-seamer on the inner third there near the top of the zone. Floated out to center field. Not going to be a base hit for me. Not even going to be able to advance the runner from second to third. So, non-productive first out here in the bottom of the first. Top of the third, we come back. We are now tied at 1 run apiece. Runners on the corners, 1 out here for Anthony Santander again. He's 0 for 1 on the day after grounding out to me earlier. Let's see if he's going to ground into a double play here to keep it a 1-1 ball game. Ooh, down the line at third. Oh, past me and into left field. He's going to get the RBI single there. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Why the heck did he throw to second then? Well, okay. 2-1 is the score now. Giants in the lead. Runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the third. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Daniel Lynch still on the mound. It's a 3-1 lead for the Giants here. And first pitch of this at-bat from Lynch. Another lazy pop fly into shallow center field. Easy play for the center fielder there, and it's a pair of F8s for me in this one so far. Bottom of the sixth, we come back. It's a 4-2 lead for San Francisco. 1 out and nobody on for me as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of flyouts. Daniel Lynch still towing the rubber for the Giants in this one. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Outside with a knuckle curve, 1-0 the count. I'm currently leading the team with 189 hits. Second pitch of this at-bat. Up and away with a four-seamer, 2-0 the count. Come on, big fella, put it in the zone. Let me fly out to center again. I'm pretty sure I can make it happen. The 2-0 pitch is a four-seamer just above the zone on the inside corner. 2-1 the count as I managed to get a piece of that and foul it away. Should have been taken all the way there, but oh well. The 2-1 pitch. Below the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 3-1 count. Could have been first base for free on 4 pitches, but no sir. 3-1 pitch now from Daniel Lynch. Swing and a miss to the four-seamer on the inside corner. It's a full count. Uh-oh. We got to avoid the strikeout here now. Payoff pitch on the way. And it's a swing and a miss to the four-seamer on the inside corner. That was going to be a strikeout either way, but at least I went down swinging instead of looking. So, yeah, there's a K next to my name in that one. It keeps the K streak alive. Bottom of the eighth, we come back. 6-3 is the score. San Fran in the lead. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of flyouts and a strikeout so far. Luke Jackson is now on the mound for the Giants out of the bullpen. He hits 90 on his slider, 97 on the four-seamer, only 85 on the 12-6 curve. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And there's that slider low and away. 0-1 the count as I swung at that one way out in front like it was a fastball. Second pitch from him. Four-seamer above the zone. Cut on and missed there too. 0-2 in a hurry. Of course, I'm swinging at everything here. 2-strike pitch. In the zone with a slider. Got a piece of it as I was out in front of it by a good bit. Somehow managed to foul it away to keep the count at 0-2. Next 2-strike pitch. Outside with the slider. 1-2 the count in front of 42,266 paid attendance today. Next 1-2 pitch. Right down Broadway with the four-seamer. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 1-2 is still the count after 5 pitches. Sixth pitch of the at-bat from Jackson. Got me with a slider, froze me on the inner third. 2 Ks, 2 flyouts. Not a good day at the plate for me. Bottom of the ninth, we come back with a chance to walk it off. It's a 6-6 ball game. 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in 0 for 4 on the day. Carson Weisenhunt now on the mound out of the bullpen for the Giants. He hits 94 on his 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer. First pitch from him. 4-seamer above the zone, got a piece, fouled it away. 0-1 the count for me now. Pitch number 2. Come on, big fella. Gripped and ripped into left center field. This one's got a chance to get out of here. It's going to get down and bounce over the wall, so no RBI there. It's just runners on second and third after the ground rule double. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, man. So close, and yet so far, the Diamondbacks still end up walking it off, though. Let's see, what was the final score there? 7-6, the final score. As, I got stranded, but it doesn't matter. We got the win. Let's move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first here, Orlando Arcia at the dish for the Giants. He's hitting .255 on the season, and this is his first plate appearance today against Ryan Nelson. There's 1 out, nobody on for him. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch from Nelson can get us here. It's a bunt down the third base line, and it's a good one. I may not be able to get him. Grab and go is in time. Got him by a half a step at first. That is out number 2 here in the top of the first. All right, bottom half of the inning. Still a scoreless ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in, batting third in the order today with a .319 batting average. We get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty, and, let's go for the single or better. Ryan Murphy is on the mound for the Giants in this one. He hits 94 on the 4-seamer, 90 on his cutter. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. As a 4-seamer above the zone on the outer third, got a piece of it and fouled it away. I don't know why I was swinging at it, but I have an 0-1 count to show for it. Currently sitting at 141 strikeouts on the season. That is 9th highest in the National League. Swing and a miss at a slider above the knees on the outer third there puts me 1 strike closer to having number 142. The 0-2 pitch from Murphy, low and away with the slider. That's the one that would normally put me away, but not today, good sir. 1-2 the count for me now. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, jeez, I swung at a 4-seamer well above the zone. Dang it. So there it is, number 142 on the season. And we're going to come back in the top of the second, still scoreless. Blake Sabol is at the plate for the Giants. He's hitting .259 on the season. He's got himself an 0-1 count against Ryan Nelson with nobody on and 1 away already here. Ooh, we get a showtime opportunity. We should be able to get a glove on that, pop up, and throw to first. There's the dive. Throw to first. In time. 2 away now in the top of the second. Bottom of the fourth, we come back, still a scoreless ball game. Runner on second, nobody out for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 1 for 6 on the series so far. Ryan Murphy on the mound for the Giants still. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. Right back up the box with a 4-seamer on the inner third, and that's going to score the runner from second. So an RBI single gives the Diamondbacks the lead, 1-0. Bottom of the fifth, we come back. It's a 3-0 lead for Arizona. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI single and a run scored. Ryan Murphy is still toeing the rubber for the Giants here. I've got a runner on first and 2 away. Let's see what I can do in this at-bat against Murphy. First pitch from him, inside with a 4-seamer, 1-0 the count. I have the 6th best batting average in the National League with a .319 currently. Cutter just below the knees on the outer third is fouled away for a 1-1 count as I was way out in front of that bad boy. Next pitch, and we pop up a 4-seamer that was off the inside corner. Second baseman's going to make the play in shallow right field, and that is the end of the 5th inning. Moving on to the 6th here, we are leading the Giants by a score of 3-0. All right, top of the 6th, still a 3-0 ball game. Runners on first and second, 2 away for Sal Stewart. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a double in his previous at-bat. He's got himself a full count in this at-bat against Ryan Nelson. Let's see what the payoff pitch can get us here. Ground ball down the third base line. No chance of me getting to that one. It's into left field. That's going to score a run for the Giants. Throw is offline from the left fielder coming in. And, yeah, it's now a 3-1 ball game as Sal Stewart gets himself an RBI single there. Bottom of the 8th, it's still a 3-1 ball game. Runner on first and one away. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, still hitting .319 on the season. And I get a dynamic challenge because of the runner on first. We're not going to do the contact or power swing, so we just got to advance the runner here. And Pivetta, of course, on the mound for the Giants, throws a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on his cutter. But that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ground ball with eyes into right field. That'll advance the runner all right. It is a single for hit number 2 here in the bottom of the 8th. I like it. I like it a lot. Diamondbacks are going to take the win in game number 2, 5-1 the final score. Ryan Nelson picks up his 14th win on the season. And we have won this series as we took the first 2 games. Let's move on to game number 3, see if we can complete the sweep here at home. Which, honestly, this season we've been doing kind of sketchy at home. Definitely not as good as we do on the road. Game number 3, day game action. Still wearing the City Connect jerseys here. And I'm standing in bottom of the first. Diamondbacks are trailing 2-0 here. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order. And Ethan Small is on the mound for the Giants. He throws a 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. First pitch from him. Reaching for a four-seamer off the outside corner. And fouled it off for an 0-1 count. I am second on the team currently with 39 doubles. Second pitch. Oh, swing and a miss at a slider at the knees on the inner third. 0-2 the count. I was so far out in front of that pitch, it wasn't even funny. 2-strike pitch inside with a four-seamer. 1-2 the count. It's only a 91-mile-an-hour pitch, but then again, he does only top out at 93. Oh, circle change on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away to preserve the at-bat. Still a 1-2 count here. Pitch number 5 from Small. Oh, tied me up in knots with a slider low and inside. There's a K next to my name. That'll extend the old strikeout streak. Not the one I'm proud of, that's for sure. All right, bottom of the third. It's a 3-0 ball game with the Giants in the lead. Runners on first and second with only 1 out. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 3 for 10 on the series. Ethan Small still on the mound for San Francisco. First pitch of the at-bat from him is outside with the circle change. 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch on its way now from Small. Low and inside with a four-seamer. It's a 2-0 count. Come on, big fella, put it in the zone and let me do some damage with it, would ya? The 2-0 pitch. Oh, it was in the zone. Circle change. I was way out in front of that one. 2-1 the count after a big whiff. Come on, big guy. We can do this here. And a gripped and ripped four-seamer out to deep right field. That one is not coming back. One swing of the bat ties the ball game at 3 runs apiece here in the bottom of the third, as that is home run number, 58 on the season, if I remember correctly? Yeah, 58. 388-footer out to right field there, and we'll take that any old day of the week. We even get the green line replay. Alrighty then. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the 5th, we come back. It's still a 3-3 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 4 for 11 on the series. Runner on first and 1 away for me, and I'm still facing off against Ethan Small. First pitch of this at-bat from him. It's a high four-seamer, 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. I've only grounded into 13 double plays this season. That's impressive. At least for me, because I swing at a lot of pitches like that two-seamer below the knees, and that will usually get the job done for a double play. 1-1 the count, though, as I fouled that one off. Third pitch is a slider just above the knees on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled that one off as well. 1-2 the count for me now. And we smash a slider foul down the left field line. We were way out in front of that pitch. Still a 1-2 count after 4 pitches. Pitch number 5 is a four-seamer just above the zone. Fouled that one off as well. Definitely protecting the plate here. And yeah, looking at pitch number 6 of the at-bat from Small. Tied me up in knots with a slider on my shoe tops again. Dang it. It's either home runs or strikeouts when I'm facing this guy today. Oof, that was a rough at-bat. Bottom of the 7th, we're tied at 3 runs apiece. Runner on first, 1 away. Carson Weisenhunt on the mound for the Giants out of the bullpen. He still hits 94 on the 4-seamer, 91 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Fouled off a 4-seamer on the outside corner there. 0-1 the count. Trying to get the hit and run going there as the runner on first took off, but no dice. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Not in time. Second base stolen successfully there by Trent Grisham. Only his 13th stolen base of the season, but hey, that works. Runner on second, only 1 out now. Is that going to take the bat out of my hands? No, not yet. The 2-strike pitch. Throws me with a 4-seamer at the knees. Holy cow. I thought that was going to run low, and it did not. Oof. Bottom of the 9th, we come back, still a 3-3 ball game. Runner on first, nobody out. Carson Weisenhunt still towing the rubber for the Giants. And the first pitch from him in this at-bat is a changeup outside. 1-0 the count. As you see there, I am 1 for 4 on the day. 4 for 13 on the series so far. And we foul off a 4-seamer above the zone there. That's not good. 1-1 the count. One of these days I will learn these guys are going to pitch around me a little bit at least. Come on. 1-1 pitch. Just below the knees on the inside corner. 2-1 the count. Should be 3-0. The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. That's going to be 2, 4, 6. It is not 2. I beat it out on the back end to avoid the double play, but it's still not a base hit as it is a fielder's choice force at second. Diamondbacks are going to take the win. We walked this one off as well, just like game number 1. What's the final score in this one? Let's see. 7-4. Wow. A 4-run bottom of the 10th to win. How about that? Christian Mena picking up the win with 5 innings worth of work. And 1 for 5 day at the plate for me. I'm the only reason we made it into extra innings as I hit that 3-run dinger in the 3rd. But yeah, we complete the sweep against the visiting Giants. That might just lock up the division for us. But yeah, we'll see here in a little while in tomorrow's episode. Because this one's over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.